What to do against Vi corner pressure. After Vi does her 3 basic hits, she might run into a command grab and mashing does not work. Well, that's kind of a lie because if you mash grab, you can tech the throw. But just like with any grab, you can just jump and then hit him with a heavy. Now some characters have reversals that they could probably get out of this, but both of Blitzcrank's supers don't do nothing for him. Just a trash can of a character. Except you can use your ultimate and then get the big buku damage grab, so that's nice. You can also push block after the 3rd hit so her dash misses and you can get a 5 heavy. You even have enough time to pull him back in with your S1. And I forgot to mention, you can just mash your command grab and beat her command grab, so that's pretty sick. Now instead of going for a grab, she can do an overhead instead, so watch out. Now for those that don't know, you have to block standing to block the overhead. Now she's somewhat safe after the overhead, mashing light doesn't work, and I thought she'd be close enough to put her in the dumpster, but I guess not. However, you can Kara it, and then you can put her in that trash can. But if you have enough meter and don't even want to block the overhead, you can just mash your ultimate during her overhead and you'll get her. And since it's a frame trap, you can also just parry it and then do a 5 heavy. Very nice. However, that doesn't convert into 2 heavies, so it might just be better just to do the 2 heavy instead. Now, time to force you to watch my baby's first combo. Look at this. Boom! Now, instead of going for the overhead, she can backdash and then jump back in. Jesus! And once again, mashing the light button doesn't do anything. You can't even get a pop buster or whatever this robot does. And I thought mash and grab would maybe work because it might come out faster, but nope. And once again, Blitz's supers don't do anything, so that's great. However, you can always rely on your ultimate to do everything for you, which you'll never get unless you're a juggernaut or a sidekick, which is great for people that don't have friends. Now once again, this is like a frame trap, so you can parry it and then 5 heavies. But like I said before, 2 heavies is probably the better way to do it, so you can do some cool, I don't know, something better than this. Now if you push block her after a 3rd attack, you can try to grab, but she'll probably block it, but then that sets you up. You can also push block into Super 1 and that connects. Now if you block all this, she's relatively safe, all of your light attacks don't work, and 5 heavy doesn't work. However, if you Kara command grab, you can get her. Just hope she has no friends or that they're dead.